Good morning, everyone. It is time for another market vlog. So I am still at home now, and I've got about that much more that is going into my car. It is almost 6 o'clock, 20 more seconds, and then it's time to head out. This market starts at 8 o'clock, and it is 20 minutes away. So I can set up in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna pack the car. Okay, so I took a few wrong turns. So it took me about 21 minutes to get here instead, but I have arrived at my destination, and I've never done this show before, and I'm not sure that, I don't know if it's been done before, because I know nothing about this show. I just was on one of those Facebook groups, and they're like, we've got a couple last minute spots. If you want one, sign up. And so I was like, I want one, because I'm pretty much addicted to craft shows at this point. And I wasn't doing anything this weekend, and I have no more craft shows lined up for the rest of the year. It is November 17th, 18th, November 18th. And the further along the season goes, the smaller my load when I travel to shows. So I don't know if you can see, but I hardly have anything in the back there. I only am bringing 2 tables to this, and I only signed up for the 7x10 space. It was cheaper, and also I don't have that much stuff, which is great, which also means that I've got a lot to do before next spring, but I've got a plan for that, and hopefully in an upcoming video I will share that plan with you. So I'm going to get everything in my handy dandy little cart that I just got that I love, and I'm going to try and get this all in one load. I think I can do it. My spot, I went inside. I couldn't tell who the coordinator was, but names were on chairs, so I found my name, and it is right by the door. So it won't be hard to go take my stuff in and set up. So here we go. Okay, we have made it in. It is time to set up. Let me show you my little pile. And there it is. That's my little tiny pile. Let's get started. Okay, I am set up, so let me go ahead and show you my setup. I've got the farm. I made little possums last night. Just came up with my own pattern. Then Roxy, obviously at top. The chickens, elf, axolotls, fruit, turtles, and then magnets. I wanted them to be eye level, and they're kind of eye level, but most of them are up top, so we will see how they go. I might move stuff around. I had a hard time getting everything on just 2 tables because I tried to build height, but I just didn't have that much stuff to build with. So this is what I ended up with, and this might be my last show. Hopefully this is my last show. Okay, I've got 30 minutes before the show starts. I guess I'll crochet. So I'm here, and a few of my things don't have price tags on them. So I just go ahead and I take one of my business cards, I flip it over, and then I write how much it is. So like the axolotls, 18. and then I'll just tape it up next to the axolotls, and that way it has a price tag, because sometimes I just don't have time to market prep during the week with my full-time job, and I have no idea what I don't have until I get here. So last thing is I just make sure that I go through, make sure that everything has a price tag on it so that nobody needs to ask me how much. It has been an hour and 15 minutes. I've made one sale, and it was a scrunchie. But on another note, I made these little guys, this little pattern last night, and he's a really quick make. So if you want me, let me know if you want me to do a tutorial, and I'll show you how to make these cute little possums. So it's a little slow. So I have been doing some inventory planning. I've got about 3 months until my next market. And so I made a list of the price of everything and how many I want to get done. And it totals up to about $12,000 in inventory that I want to have by March. So then I went through and I determined how much yarn I need to buy in order to get that $12,000 of inventory. So I made this list, and I texted my husband and said that I need to get 92 skeins of yarn. And then his reply was, "Is it on sale?" It is on sale, but it's about, I can get it for $6.66 a yarn or a skein, but I can get it down to $6 if I wait. Okay, it is after 2 o'clock. I have my car completely packed up. It took me 17 minutes to get this all done, and it was by myself. My husband is out of town, so I did this on myself, and it was a very easy cleanup. Let's just say that. Now for things that sold well. I sold all of my pigs. I think I brought like 10 of them. I sold most of my possums, my little mini possums that I just created last night. They're the cutest things. I just love them. And everybody else fell in love with them too. And then I sold one chicken, which I'm kind of surprised at. I thought I would sell more than that. There was this little girl, and she was such a great marketer. She had these little ribbons on a string, and she went up to everybody and said, "Do you want to purchase one for $1?" And so you saw all of these older men carrying around these wands with string attached to them. It was super cute. And I think she made like $7. It was fantastic. Anyway, as for me, it was a very slow show. This was the slowest one that I've been to. And like I was telling my husband, it's better than a kick in the shin. I know some people don't even make their booth fee back, but my goal is always to have like 10 times my booth fee, and the booth fee was $30. And so my goal was at least $300. And typically I get at least $500 a show. This one got a grand total of $274. So like I said, better than a kick in the shin, but it's an old saying my dad used to say all the time. So this is the last market that I do have planned for this year, and I could impulsively decide to do another one in December, but for right now I just need to take a break and get some inventory built up, because I do have a show in 4 months. So I will take you along that, planning my inventory and getting it all set up. I did have time today to plan out how I'm going to crochet my $12,000 of inventory before my next show. And so I will bring you along with that. So if you did like this market vlog. Please be sure to comment, subscribe, and like this video, and I will see you next time.